I couldn't exercise, my knees hurt, you know, everything I did, I would get so exhausted. I didn't have the energy to play with my daughter. I think that was probably the hardest, is not being able to keep up physically with her.
We went on a family vacation to Greer, and we went on a family hike, and it wasn't a strenuous hike, and it wasn't very high, just a trail into a mountain area, but not strenuous. And the kids were running ahead, everybody was hiking fine, and I could barely breathe, and I thought, I was only 33 years old, and I thought I could have a heart attack right then.
The little niece that I like to take and go do things with, to take her to the park, take her different places, you know, just go enjoy ourselves together. I took her to an amusement park once to ride a roller coaster, and I didn't fit in the roller coaster. I was so embarrassed. I felt terrible. She's a sweetheart. She said, "It's okay, Uncle. You know, we won't have to ride this one." But you know how terrible I felt that I couldn't take my niece on a roller coaster because I was too fat to fit in it, that it wouldn't fit around my chest. And to be able to take my shirt off and jump in a pool, or take my shirt off and at the ball game, you know, and just to be able to sit out in the sun and feel what the sun feels like to hit my chest, you know. I would love to feel that. I want to feel that. I want to do what regular people do. I'm not regular. You know, I've never felt regular. I've always been the fat kid. You know, I want to know what it's like to be normal. You know, I want to be able to enjoy myself and not think about stuff, not have to, just do what comes naturally, you know, just do what you want to do. When you're fat, you can't do what you want to do. You got to think what other people are going to think about you and point and laugh at you if you take your shirt off at the ball game, you take your shirt off at the beach. I don't want kids pointing and laughing at me. I don't want adults pointing and laughing at me. It's embarrassing.
I have clothes that I try to put on and doesn't go past my hips. I mean, you just sit there and, you know, wonder, oh my gosh, is that ever gonna fit? Are my hips ever gonna get any smaller? Is my midsection ever gonna go away? Is this part of, you know, the process? I mean, what is it that I need to do to get it to where I need to wear that size again? It's really depressing. It's having all these cute clothes sitting in your closet and not being able to wear them. It's not a fun feeling, and you almost want to hide on the sweatpants again and the big sweatshirts. But then if you look at pictures and you're like, do I really want to be that person? I don't. So yeah, it's a struggle. My whole entire life has been at the pool, at the beach, with a tank top on or a shirt on. And I would much rather be able to go with my son and with my wife out to the beach and take my shirt off and feel proud of myself. And it's something that I've never had, not since I was a very, very young boy. People would just ask me, you know, like, you look good. To me, I didn't feel good. I didn't feel comfortable with myself.
You try, but because I was so depressed, I would just turn to eat more food and think, this is hopeless, I can't lose weight, there's so far to go. And there was a point in time where I was much larger than I am now, and I know that I was passed over on a promotion because the position and the job that was being held was someone that would have to be on stage and have to speak. And at that point in time, when my wife was pregnant, I was also getting bigger at the same time, you know, eating foods that were inappropriate, and it just wasn't any fun.
I was almost angry even that a lot of people can eat what I ate, yet they didn't gain weight. You know, other people can eat more, and they were still thin. They didn't have any health problems. Well, I did. I was hospitalized at least 10 times over the years over kidney issues, you know, kidney stones. Having a 3-year-old son and an 11-year-old son, every day I think about how long I'm going to be with them and my future with them. Probably the hardest thing that affects me the most is
seeing people that have had health issues or weight issues and pass away at a young age, and having two boys that are my future that I want to spend as much time on this earth with as humanly possible. My goal is to get down to a manageable weight where I don't have to worry about heart issues or health issues because of my weight. And my sons and my wife are my all. They're my heart. I love them so much. And anything that I can do to extend my life with them is what I really want to do.
But what hurts the most was passing on obesity to my wife. My wife probably weighed 90 pounds when we got married, you know, and she's put on 40 pounds since we got married 5 years ago, 6 years ago. You know, and it's because of me. Her lifestyle before she met me, she was fine, she was healthy, she lived a healthy life. But I'm the person that has made her obese. You know, I'm the one that cooks the meals, I'm the one that changed her lifestyle. And I see her struggle, her not think she feels beautiful anymore because she's heavy now. That hurts.